Hello friendos and randos, welcome back to another video. We're going to be testing more Blue Yellow Nami, and today I want to see if we can beat two of the other meta decks in format. We did know that I did beat Doflamingo the last time I tested. I also want to see if Green Purple Luffy as well as Shanks are playable against, and I think in the future maybe we'll test against things like Lucci or Blackbeard and things like that as well. So that being said, let's head right into the gameplay. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We do have Red Rock to answer Sanji and Pudding on 6. So we can go 2, 4, 6, which is not too bad. So I think maybe we keep. But I would think we want a big body. I think it's okay to keep this here, so let's just keep. We'll see how this goes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sanji and Pudding. Okay, there we go. We have Searcher, so I think that's good enough. We'll just keep this. Let's not get too greedy. So starting first, we'll go with the Nami, top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I think we'll grab a Sanji 2k here. And then we'll pass turn to the Nami. Okay, Nami draws. No play here, so done. And then we'll just put 1 down on leader so we can activate effect if needed, and then pass. Okay, BP Luffy, sorry, GP Luffy, draw. Done. So against a normal leader, you would maybe want to go 5-5, but because it's Nami, it's probably better to just go 8. So that's going to be the play. So 8k into leader. I don't think we want to guard that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we can still take this, so we're going to take. There's another Zeus, no problem. Alright. Pass turn, refresh, draw, done, another Red Rock. So we're going to go 6k into leader. Oh wait, no, we can't swing first. We have to reduce our hand size. So first we'll play Luffy. So look at the top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So next is 6 Dawn turn, so we're just going to put the Nami on top, and then depending on what we play next turn, we want either Luffy or Kid on top. So I think we'll do it like this. I think this will be the arrangement. And then we'll go 6k at leader. And then GP Luffy in general wants to take the first life, so we're just going to let it go. We take the Robin. And then, because life was removed, Nami gets to draw 1. So we'll draw this Nami, and then we'll pass to the GP Luffy. Alright, refresh, draw, done. So Sanji and Pudding without stage just gets removed by Zeus right away. So I'm thinking we can consider not playing it, and we just go Zorojuro here instead. So that might be the plan. Yeah, I'm thinking that's the plan. So we're gonna go 6 at the Nami leader. Nami leader effect will discard a Red Rock, and then give +2 for the turn. And then for 4 we'll go Zorojuro. Look at the top 5, 4 and 5. And we got Luffy Taro here or second Sanji and Pudding, so both are decent options. If we go Luffy Taro, I think that's actually a bit tougher to remove, but we can also go double Sanji Pudding. Next turn 7, right? 7 we go 5 minus 2 plus 2 minus 2 plus 3. Yeah, we'll have enough to play 2 Sanji and Puddings. So tough decision here. I'm thinking it's just going to be the Sanji and Pudding, so we manually call and then we draw instead. So that's going to be the play, and then the Luffy will pass turn to Nami. Alright, Nami's turn, draw into the 8 cost Luffy that we rigged the air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in hand. So we do want to try to clear our hand a little bit. So on one hand, we want to clear this Zorojuro, but using Zeus on it is a little bit painful. And next time we can clear it with the Luffy instead. So I'm considering not doing that. So my other option is to just play Nami, and I think that might be the play. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I play Nami, I draw 3 bottom 2, my hand size doesn't change, so yeah, it doesn't really matter. So I'm just gonna go 6k at leader. And then 6k at leader, we only have we have two 2ks on the GP Luffy side of things. But I think I really want to protect board, so I'm just gonna take. And anyway, the Nami can't draw this turn, so that's fine. And then the remaining 5 Dawn, we're gonna play Nami. On play, draw 3. Sorry, draw 3. And then bottom deck 2. So I think I'm gonna bottom deck the Red Rock and one of the Luffys. And now we will pass to the Luffy. Okay, Luffy's turn, refresh, draw. Done. Okay, so here is the double Sanji and Pudding turn. So Sanji, Pudding. We're gonna swing. I think we'll just play the Sanji and Pudding first. Sanji and Pudding, then leader effect. 1 minus 2. Set 2 down active. And then Sanji and Pudding get us to ram 1 back. And then leader has +1. So we're gonna go 6k at leader. And with that 6k swing, what we'll do is leader effect. I think we'll trash a Luffy blocker. And then we'll give Nami +2. And then with the remaining 5 Dawn, we are going to play second Sanji and Pudding. And then because we are at 6 Dawn and so is the Nami, we'll get to draw 1. We have the SEC here, so that's pretty good. And then Luffy will pass turn. So back to Nami. Fresh, draw. We got 7 Mum, Don. So we have a few options here. We have 7 Mum, we have 8 Kid, we have 8 Luffy. I think we want to save the 8 Luffy for when we can rush at the leader. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I think we will go ahead and just 7 Mum here. 7 Mum, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this does put Nami at 7 hand, which means if I do trash the life as GP Luffy, I do let the Nami draw 1. But as an aggro deck, I don't feel like I can afford to let Nami heal. So I am going to trash life here. And then Nami, when life is removed, gets to draw 1 card. So we got Gravity Blade, which is a really strong play for next turn. Now Nami's gonna swing 6 and then 6 into leader. So we're just gonna swing both times here, save a bit of time. On our end, I think next turn we're going to play the SEC already, so I think we just counter our both swings with Chopper and Brook. So that's gonna be the play. Alright. Okay. Then we'll pass turn to GP Luffy. I refresh, draw, Don. So we're on 8 Don this turn. We have quite a bit of attacks available, but I don't think we're gonna jam with the SEC this turn. We should still play the SEC down. I think first things first we stage, because we definitely want that protection this turn. So I got another giant. Okay. Thinking what I should protect with the stage. Maybe the SEC. I think we want to protect the SEC. So first things first, we'll go 7k leader. 7k leader, when attacking, we use Nami's effect. We're gonna discard a 8-cost kid. I don't think we have time to play that this game. And then we're also gonna counter 2k. So counter 2k, this means we can just continue poking 7s, I think. So we're just gonna do that. 7k leader. If the Luffy keeps poking 7s, I mean it's gonna be kind of troublesome. 4, 5, 6, 7. If he plays SEC Luffy, he gets 4 non back. Yes, he can swing 10-10 which is a lot. So I think we still have to counter out. So we are gonna Zeus for this 7k swing. Since he did counter, we are gonna just push the damage, I think. So SEC Luffy, and then leader effect. Don -2, we'll set 2 down active, and then we get 2 down active back from the 2 Sanji and Puddings. I think it's more important to protect the SEC here, so we're gonna tap stage and target the SEC Luffy. We get +1 on the Luffy as well. We can poke 777 and then still play the chopper blocker, which I think is going to be the play. So first we'll go 7k leader. This one, I think we will take one of the hits. Ooh, that's huge actually. So we're gonna trigger Bitch on the SEC Luffy. Big play. And then the Zorajiro is also going to swing 7k leader. And here, I think we just counter out with another Zeus. And then on the Luffy end, we will play Chopper. Because we're on 8 Dawn and so is the opponent, we get to ramp 1 rested Dawn. And then we'll pass turn to the Nami. Okay, back to Nami, refresh, and draw. Don. Ooh, Mihawk, okay. I think here we just want to Gravity Blade the 2 Sanji and Puddings, because that's going to be very troublesome if we don't deal with them. So that's going to be the play here. Gravity Blade, Sanji and Pudding twice. And those two will go to the bottom of the deck. And then I think we can ignore the Zorajiro for the most part. And I do think we want to leave 1 Dawn open for Slave Arrow. So we are going to go 6-8. 6-6-8. So let's go. We're gonna swing 6k into leader. We will counter out with this Robin. Then we're gonna go 6k into leader. 6k into leader. We will counter out with Usohachi. And then actually in this case, it may be better to leave the chopper, because next time we can bounce it. So if we don't swing, the Luffy doesn't get access to leader effect. So that might actually be the play. So we are going to just pass. So pretty big play here. Fresh, draw, 10 Dawn turn for the GP Luffy. And GP Luffy doesn't have leader effect, which is pretty good. I think first things first, we want to consider ending the game here. If we do use leader effect, we can play Sanji because we will be on 8 Dawn. So that might be the play. So let's consider 3. I don't think we want to use the Luffy brush effect yet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We want to leave 2 Dawn open. We want to leave 5 Dawn open because we want to play the Sanji as well. So we only have 7, 9, 9, or we can play. Let's see. Yeah, I think it will be a maybe we spend the Zorajiro to just punch into the character, and then we can go 8, 9 like that. So let's just go 8k leader with the Luffy. So 8k to leader, 8k to leader. In this case, because the Luffy isn't using leader effect, I think we just take this. No trigger. And then we will go 9k into leader. 9k leader. I think we're just gonna block this, honestly, just for safety. So block. And then we're going to 6k into this Nami. And I think we'll also block that with a 1k counter. And then we will leader effect 1 -2, puts us at 8, and then we'll play 3 for Sanji blocker. So now we have 2 blockers. And 2 Gigants in hand as well, and then we will pass that to the Nami. Alright, so refresh, draw, Yamato. Okay, Don. Sorry, wrong deck. Don. So 10 Don. We can heal. And Yamato will let us clear the chopper, which is nice. So I think that might be the play. But our hand is like all bricks, so that's actually an issue. Our hand being all bricks is very painful here. So Yamato will have let us heal, but then we lose our leader effect and we end the turn with 4 bricks in hand instead, which is really bad. Luffy is a bit better, so maybe we go Luffy here. So first off, we're just gonna swing 8k into leader. 8k into leader. I think we will just block this right away so we can use leader effect next turn, because we did get scammed last turn. Alright, we're gonna spend 8 on Luffy. Then we're gonna use Luffy to swing 8k to leader. When attacking, we'll discard a Mihawk and then bounce the Zorjuro to hand. Let's bounce Zorjuro to hand. 8k to leader here. Then we'll also attach 1 rested on to Nami. 8k to leader here. If it's 8k to leader, I think we can afford to take, because the next one is going to be 6. So we'll take here. It's another Zorjuro. And then we'll go 6k at leader with Nami. And 6k at leader, we will just counter with a 2k. Want to keep our Dawn up for Gigant. Alright, back to, I forgot to stage the, yeah. Alright, anyway, back to my turn. GP Luffy's turn, refresh. Draw. Okay, we got another Sanji blocker. And this time we can use leader effect. So I'm thinking we just go for game, because the Nami only has 3 cards in hand, right? Okay, so if we want to split this evenly, we need 2 Dawn open for Luffy. 11, 9, 11 maybe? Oh, we can go 10, 10, 10, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Like that. Ten, 10, and then we leave 1 Dawn open for Gigant so we don't die. Also an option. Yeah, I think we can do that. We can leave 2 Dawn open. I don't think we die this turn even if we use our leader effect plus Luffy. So that might be the play. So let's start off with a 10k swing to leader. And then when attacking, we'll return 2 active Dawn and set this Luffy back as active. 10k swing. I think we'll just eat it first and see what we get of life. So it's another Yamato. So we're gonna go 10k at leader again. 10k at leader. We have a remaining 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Dawn. So he can do Sanji and then leader effect again, which might be the play. So I think we will just go ahead and do that. So 10 at leader, we will leader effect, discard 1. And then I'll go to 7k base. And then we will snake dance. Return our Nami blocker to hand. And then get plus 4k, so that's 11 now. And then, I think just playing the second Sanji is probably the safer play. So we're just gonna play second Sanji. And then leader effect, Dawn -2. Set 1 Dawn active. And we're gonna swing 7 leader again. So 7 to leader. 7 to leader. We'll just counter with the Nami. We don't really have a choice. Sorry, I forgot to tap the Dawn here. Alright, back to the Luffy. Back to Nami's turn. Refresh. Draw. 3 Dawn. We have Doflamingo. We can't deal with any of these blockers right now. We have 2 AK swings, but that's not really enough to finish. if we force the 2 Gigants out, then Luffy will be on very low Dawn next turn. So I think that's still going to be the play. So we are going to swing 10k at leader. When attacking, we're not using the when attacking effect. 10k at leader. We're going to use the first Gigant here, I think, just to see what options we have for counter after that. So we draw 2, and we do get Robin, so we'll counter with that as well. We'll go 10k at leader again, try to force the second Gigant out. But I think what we'll do is we'll just block. In that case, then we'll just play Luffy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, and 5. These are not very good options for next turn, so I think we'll just bottom them. I'm trying to think if we die next turn, because we've already forced the Gigant out, right? Then this becomes a lot smaller, but we only have 2 hand cards. So this is going to be pretty bad, honestly. We're just going to swing 7 at leader here then. And 7 at leader. And then 7 at leader we can counter with 2k. I think we should have Hail Mary, honestly. But oh well, what to do. Back to JP Luffy, refresh. Draw. Done. Maybe we should have kept the red rock. Alright, so I think we just Hail Mary all in here. So this is 11. No, we can't. We have 10, 10, 10. 10, 10 leader effect. 7. 10, 10, 7. That should be enough. Okay, so let's do that. First we go 10k leader when attacking, -2 to active Dawn. Actually we can go 9, 9 now that I think about it. So end up 9, 7, 7. Yeah, that's better probably. 9k leader when attacking, return to active Dawn. Nami's response is to, I think, just block this. Set itself as active, sorry. Block this. Then we'll go 9k leader again, and then we can do slave arrow. Block 4k and then, oh no, we have to leader effect, sorry. So we leader effect. Oh no, we don't have to leader effect. Yeah. So slave arrow. Oh wait, no, yeah, we have to leader effect. Put myself at 7, and then slave arrow. Return the Luffy to hand. That's 11. And then now we can just go 7k leader, and Nami has to take. And that is a loss for the Nami. I think the mistake here was probably just bottoming that red rock, because then after that I wasn't able to clear this 6 cost Luffy at all. So that might have been an important thing to note. So good learnings, good learnings. Let's try that again with the Nami going first this time. So Nami is going first this time, and we do see nothing but 3 Zayas. I think we're just mulligan that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is much better. Okay, great. So Luffy, Zeus, Logical, Kid, and another red rock. GP Luffy has 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're gonna mulligan this because there's no Zorojiro or Sanji and Pudding. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, we get Sanji and Pudding and also Luffy Taro. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, Nami's turn. 1 non-turn will pass. Luffy's turn, draw, and pass. Nami's turn, draw. We will just swing 5 at leader. 5 at leader. As much as I don't want to give the Nami cards, I think I need the hand cards myself, so I will take. And Nami will draw 1. Nami on 3 non. And then we will play Doflamingo. So look at the top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Decent curve. We're gonna draw Nami. I think we want to bottom some of the cards here. So Nami and Big Mom for 7, and then I think we bottom one of these Luffys at least. So that's probably gonna be the angle. So put it back on top, and then pass to the GP Luffy. So GP Luffy turn draw. No 4 cosplay is really rough. done. We're just gonna sing 7 here, because no point singing 9, right? So 7 at Nami leader, and then I think Nami is just gonna take that. Another Nami blocker. And then we'll leave 2 down open and pass, so we can use like Thunder Bagua maybe. Because we do have like 2 of them in hand. Alright, refresh, draw, dun. We're gonna swing 5k leader again. Here, we did get a second Sanjay pudding, so I think we just counter 1 here. We'll call it a turn. Second Sanjay pudding. Okay. So Nami will play 5 for a Nami blocker, and draw 3, and bottom deck 2. Bottom or top deck 2. We're gonna bottom 1 of the Nojiko. And then we will bottom, I think, the Rush Luffy, because we do have 1 more on top of the deck. And then we'll pass to GP Luffy. Alright, GP Luffy turn, refresh, draw, done. So not a very good play still, so we're just gonna search first. 3, 4, and 5. We're gonna pick up the SEC. A definite choice. Then we are going to Sanji and Pudding. And then leader effect, Don -2. We'll stand Hood on and then get 1 more Don active. And then I think we just leave 2 down open for Bagua again. He doesn't have leader effect available, so 7k swing should be fine. So that's gonna be the play. 7k into leader. And then he does have blocker actually, so maybe we just go all in. We don't need to Bagua this turn. So 9k leader. 9k leader, I think we'll just block. We don't want to take too much damage yet. So that is gonna be the block. And then pass to Nami. So Nami's turn, refresh, draw, done. So we're definitely gonna Nojiko this Sanji and Pudding right away. So that's gonna be the first thing we do. So Nojiko, return Sanji and Pudding to hand, and sure, it goes away. Then he is at 6k base, and this is the turn I think we start wanting to be 7k base. But on the other hand, we should just play the Nami. I think it's the most efficient. So that's probably gonna be the play. First we'll go 6k at leader with our Nami. And we only have a 2k counter, but I think we want to have Bagua active next turn, so we'll just take. And oh, stage here is actually pretty nice as well. Alright, and then now we will play 5 for our second Nami blocker. And draw 3. Vivi, Beige. Oh wait, hold on. Before I drew, did I have 7 in hand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, I had 8 in hand when I did damage. Yeah, oh well, unlucky. Sorry, draw 3, and then bottom deck 2. I think we'll bottom deck the Vivi here. And we'll also bottom deck the second 7 mum. I don't think we'll be able to play 2. And then we will pass to the GP Luffy. And GP Luffy's turn, refresh. Draw, done. So we are on 7, so we can play double Sanji Pudding. But we can also Luffy Taro. So I think first we'll just Luffy Taro. Taro, Don -1, we'll play Sanji and Pudding. Then Sanji and Pudding effect, because we are on less Don than our opponent, we draw 1. Then leader effect, then Don -2. We'll set 2 Don active. And then Sanji and Pudding will let us get 1 more Don active. And our leader gets +1. We're gonna play the stage so that you don't get Nojiko again, and then draw on card. And I think here is a good time to leave 2 down open for Thunder Bagua. We're gonna buff the Sanji and Pudding, and then we're gonna swing 6 into leader. 6 into leader. We can block and 2, but we don't have a 2 any. We don't have a block and 1, but we don't have a 1 anyway. So I think we'll just drop a 2k card here. So we do have multiple pages. Let's just drop a page, and then back to Nami. Nami's turn, refresh, draw, and then done. So we can't get rid of this Sanji and Pudding because it is 7 cost. I can Red Rocket, but I think it's better to just push damage, honestly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. First things first, I think we just 7 mum here. Or maybe you could 8 cost kid. I think 8 cost kid here is good. So let's just do that. So 8 cost kid on play, we'll rest him. And then our opponent trashes 1 life. And then because we have 7 cards or less in hand, we get to draw 1. Ooh, okay, that's pretty good for next turn. Then we're just gonna poke 6 3 times to face. 6, 6, and 6. 6, 6, and 6. We will counter with Nami, Nami, and because our hand has a lot of Bagua, I think I just use one of the Bagua here, honestly. So that's gonna be the play, just Bagua 1 time. And then we get to ram 1 down. And then we will pass turn, and then end of turn we get to use Kid Effect, draw 1 and discard 1. Mihawk, we can Mihawk next turn to get rid of one of the Sanji and Puddings. Or we can, I think we get rid of the 7 mum here. Yeah. Okay, that'll be the play, and then pass to GP Luffy. And GP Luffy's turn, refresh, draw, done. So I think this is going to be another Luffy Taro turn. So we're going to do that right away. Luffy Taro, down -1, Sanji and Pudding, and draw 1 card. Another SEC. Leader effect, down -2, we'll set 2 down active. And then Sanji and Pudding's effects, we get 2 more down active. So we're on 7. So we can actually play a Sanji on top of all of that this turn, now that I think about it. So I'm thinking of doing that as well. So I think first things first, we just go 7k at leader, and then see what the Nami does. 7k at leader, I think we will take, it's a VV, then we're gonna go 8k at leader. 5 Dawn available, 8k at leader we should probably gut, to be honest. So I think we will leader effect, I think we'll drop a red rock. So +2 for the turn. And then a 1k, so we'll just, oh no, 2k, so we'll drop the Zeus. Okay, and then since he did that, I think we'll just go 6 into the Nami. Try and force a 1k counter, because that is a 6k base, so 1k counter for that. And then we will drop a Sanji, we are at 7 Dawn, and the Nami is at 9, so we can do that for free. And then we will pass turn with 2 Dawn active again. Wait, sorry, our stage will target the active Sanji and Pudding. Alright, so back to Nami, refresh, draw. Yamato here only clears 3 costs, so I think that's not that great. I think what we'll do right away is just gravity blade the active Sanji and Pudding, as well as the Sanji blocker. So that's what we're going to do. Gravity blade, targeting this, and that's going to the bottom. Right, we have 2 Dawn left. I'm going to attach 1 to Nami leader and swing for 7 into leader. 7 into leader, straightforward 2k card here. Then we're gonna swing 9 into leader. 9 into leader is also straightforward guard. We're just gonna Bagua and then ramp 1, rest Dawn. So next time we're on 10. Then we're gonna go 1 more 6k swing into leader, I think, which should be fine. Then this 6k swing, I think we just want to prevent the Nami from drawing more, so we'll just counter out as well. And then with that being done, we will pass turn with 1 Dawn open and 1 blocker, and then Kid's effect, we draw 1, discard 1. So we draw another slave arrow here, which is a bit unfortunate. And then we'll discard the Mihawk. Okay, so back to GP Luffy, refresh, draw, Dawn. So we do have the full 10 Dawn here. So I think this is the part where we try to push damage already. Let's see. Can we live 1 more turn? I don't think we can live 1 more turn. So in hindsight, maybe we should have countered. We shouldn't have countered that last swing, but it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 for Luffy, and then okay. So let's just go ahead and SEC right away. Now if we SEC, we have to play around bitch. So let's go ahead with our swings first. So let's plan out the swings. I think it's 9-9. 9-9. SEC is 3 cost. We get 3 back. So SEC 9-9. 7. 7-7-9-9-9-9. So that's probably the line here. 7-7-9-9-9-9. So let's start with the 7 then. With a 7k swing, I think Nami will leader effect. Discard a Yamato to go +2. And then maybe a 2k guard. So 2k guard here. 2k guard there. I think that means we want to do our next 7 sooner rather than later. Or we can go 8-8. 8-8. 8-8, 12, 12. 8-8, 7, 11, 11. Yeah, we can try to push the 8-8 in and see if they have 2Ks, because the Nami only has 4 hand cards, right? 8, 8, 8, 7, 11, 11. 8, 8, 7, 8, 8, 7. But if it counters all of the 8, 8, 7, I think it's bad. So I think we have to go 9, 9. So let's just go 9 first. 9k leader. And I think Nami will take, no trigger. It's another no counter card. 9k leader. 9k leader. I think we still just take, even if he SECs, I think we should be fine. So we are going to SEC here. 5 and 6, SEC Luffy, leader effect, Don -2. We set 2 active and then we get 1 Don active from Sanjay Pudding. So we can go 7-9-9 here, or we can just go 10-10. So I think the play is going to be 7-9-9. So let's go with a 7k swing into leader. 7k swing, we will counter with 2k guard. Then we're gonna go 9k swing into leader. When attacking, we'll reduce 2 active Don, set Luffy back as active, and take 1 card to life, from life to hand, sorry. 9k leader, we will slave arrow, rest 1 Don, we'll bounce Nojiko to hand, and then plus 4k to leader. And then I guess we 9k leader, and that can get blocked. But instead we'll just go 2k 1k, counter out of that. And then we will pass to the Nami, and Nami's turn, refresh, draw. And we are gonna go swing big into opponent, 18k into leader, and then don't have counter, so we lose. So yeah, pretty strong. I think the difference maker here was probably that Gravity Blade, honestly. The Gravity Blade did a lot of work, clearing the Sanji plus the Sanji and Pudding. But I think it's actually a pretty rough matchup for the Nami still, because this SEC Luffy can do a lot of work, like out of nowhere. So I think that's going to be the scary card, honestly. But yeah. Okay, that was the GP Luffy matchup, everyone. If you enjoyed it, again, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment on what other matchups you want to see. I do have Shanks. I'm going to record right after this as well. And then I will see you guys again next time, friendos.